missed you.
I missed you too.
B&M boot tour. Unwrap my birthday bag. These are my other brother and sisters. You guys know I love this. So good. These are the nails. It will be interesting to see. Good morning, weekly vlog. We tried heatless curls last night and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy it. It was uncomfortable. So I'm gonna take them out and then I'm gonna have a shower. I fake tan last night. Let's have a good freaking week. I found it so uncomfortable to sleep in, I can't lie. Let's take them out. How do we put it this so seamlessly? Ow, this hurts. Ow! WTF is going on? I don't know what is going on, but it hurts. I want this out. It's like caught on my hair. How? Is this the problem? Okay. Not sure about that. Feel like it didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to for the shit night's sleep I had. Look at the fucking top of my hair. Look like a scarecrow. Help. Just dropped out straight. You're fucking joking. What a joke. What a joke. Slept so uncomfortably for that. For it to be frigging straight again. You're done. You're done. What a fail that was, hey? It's like fucking crimped. Right, so that was a fail. Let's put it in a claw clip and go and wash my fake tan off. But anyway, happy Monday. Let's have a positive week. Me and you, positive week. This week for me is like catching up on work from being away, keeping on top of the house, trying to get back into the gym, an early routine, and all that shizzle. So, yes, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go and wash this fake tan off. You, my friend, are a joke. I don't like you. So annoying that didn't work because it was so uncomfortable. I really want to try the dressing gown one, so maybe we'll do that tonight. Maybe they will be able to revive themselves. Who knows? Shout time. Okay, I've just filmed the segment of what I got for my birthday, so I was just going to unwrap my birthday bag, and I got this a little while ago. I think you remember me saying in the vlog. It was a few weeks ago now. But I'm just opening it up so I can use it. I'm like a little coach Stan at this point, aren't I? So I'm just opening her up, and then I'm going to get dressed. It's about 10:30. I could do some, I might just wait till lunch now. I was going to say breakfast, but it's not really breakfast at this point, is it? Okay. That's what we needed. And I want to go to B&M. I need a face wash because mine is literally ran out, and Dan forgot to get it yesterday when he went to the shop. So I'm going to go and get myself a face wash, and then what else are we going to do? I've got some just like admin to do, which is just so boring for you guys, but it's just like I'm going to do that. And then what else should we do? Oh, I would like to walk the doggies at some point, but I just don't want to do it in the pouring rain when I've got fresh hair. I will do it, but whether I do it later, just before I'm about to jump in the shower and just put a big hoodie on and some like joggers or something, you know, so I don't get soaking wet, because I just don't want to. I'm going to strip my sheets in a second because they've got tan all over them, and then what else? That's it really. So this is the crossbody strap, which I will probably not use, to be honest, but it will fit on my, I don't know if it'd match, but it probably would fit on my other coach bag too. I'm just unwrapping it. I will use the little shoulder strap because I just like how big it is. It's going to be such a good everyday bag. I just really like it. So got that. I'm going to take the Maltesers downstairs. I'm just going to unpackage all of my little beauty things that I got for my birthday. So excited to burn this little neon candle. And I got my Elemis cleansing one. And then here's the Elemis cleansing one. Box going in. The Adenola suckies. And then I want to wash my brushes today. I didn't have any chocolate cake, anything for my birthday. Like, no meal. Honestly, it really was a rough birthday. It was a shit birthday, to be honest. I'm grateful for my presents, but it was a wank birthday. I'm going to act like it didn't happen, to be honest. I've got the Miss Maltese wrappers, so I'm going to put them downstairs for Dan. And then I can't wait to have a shower tonight and put on my new Oodie dressing gown. She's stunning. So, okay, let's find a fit. Hey girlfriends, so we're ready. I've got my Adenola top on and just some grey joggers, and I got my new bag, and I've just put some electric in the house because like nothing was charging. I was like, what's going on? And then we'd run out of electric. And because Eon messed us around because they were trying to get us off the prepayment meter, they sent us a £16 voucher, which isn't the most amount of money. And at first I was like, is that it? But then I realised like that money has been given to me, like they didn't have to do that. And I was like, no, I need to be grateful for the money no matter what amount. Like I realised I was being ungrateful quite quick. I was like, no, actually, don't be ungrateful. So I went and put the voucher on, so it would come perfect timing. I should have put more on really, but it just grieves me paying for electric and gas, so I'll probably go and put some more tomorrow. I couldn't be able to go and get cash out. So now I am going to go, and I need a face wash, so I don't know whether they sell it in B&M or not. So I think I'm going to go to B&M and then I'm gonna go to B&M, and then I'm gonna go to get my face wash if they don't have it, and then I'm thinking a coffee or a drink. It's 20 to 12. I'm getting really hungry now, but I'm just gonna wait it out till I get home and have some lunch. I just want to get a little drinky while I'm out, so I don't know what I'm gonna get, but let's go to B&M. It's just starting to rain again. Take time, slow wine. I've been out there living my best life. CLA, GLA, beams, coops. Here to make it back in one piece. I pray. Okay, have I been out of focus that whole time? I might have been. Let's go to B&M. Hello, I'm in B&M and I've picked up some treats for the dogs. Some Philadelphia, protein shake, and some toothpaste. Nothing else yet, I'm just looking at the candles. I'm just smelling this coconut and vanilla one. That's actually so good. That's really cute as well, only £3. So yeah, oh there's this one too, called Care, vanilla and cedarwood. Not sure about that one. Warm amber and sandalwood. That's right in the life of them. Not a fan. I am just finished at B&M. I'll show you what I got when I get back. They didn't have my face wash. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So I'm now gonna go. I know Boots will definitely have it, so I feel like I might just go and get it from Boots. I think. Yeah, let's go and get it from Boots. I'm just trying to think of the best way to go. I feel like I'm not in focus. The camera's been friggin' shit. Hello. Sorry, I know I'm not in focus. Hang on, I'll speak to you when I've stopped the car. Hey, so I'm back. I don't know if my camera lens is a bit dirty. There you go. I've been to Boots and I got a few things. I got some spray, antibac hand sanitizer, which I feel like is just needed for the car. And I'll give you a haul of everything when I get home. So I got everything I needed and more, to be honest with you. I'm two minds whether I want to pop into TK Maxx or not, but I feel like I don't need anything. So should I? No, is the answer. I got what I needed to get, to be honest with you. So I might just go home, put the electric on, pack my stuff away, put a wash on, because obviously I couldn't do because there was no, and make some lunch. Let's do that. That's the more sensible option, isn't it? Okay, just got in the... Let's go home. It's my favourite time. I'm going to get my brows and lashes done. LVL and brow lamp, and let's go. I always see that woman. She doesn't have a clue who I am, but I see her at the gym and you notice somebody. I'm like, I know who you are. I also got myself, instead of going to get like a £4 coffee, I got this little one. Let's go home. You're Jekyll and hiding. Are you real or you lying? Whoa. Nothing that I can change. So fix to a bed to a rainbow. I've got more money than an ex. Way more money. Leave me alone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. It's a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just you're my fire. I believe you're the only one for me. I love this song, yeah, I'm the least party animal ever. On the day one I got messy. We're not having sex. I said, darling, the fact that you said that already means I ain't got a clue what's next. Just enjoy right here where we at. We got nothing but time. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Say, please say, why are we losing time? Hey, girly pops. So, this is the I don't know it off. I really like it. It's so soft and comfortable. And with the coach bag, yeah, it looks really cute. The heatless curls were a fucking fail. So B&M and Boots haul. B&M Boots haul. In no particular order, we have from B&M. I bought these to go in the air fryer because I thought they'd be good, so we don't have to keep like washing the tray. We can just put the food in this. Don't know whether it's gonna work. I also picked up a protein shake from B&M. These used to be 99p. They're like 1.15 now. Inflation. I got these because I want to make me and the dogs some like ice cream, little like lollies. Like the dogs some like, there's certain natural yogurt ones that they can have, and some fruit. I will obviously Google it, but I think they would really like it. So I'm going to make some like healthier ice lollies. Got this from B&M, Pro Milk Strawberry. Also from B&M, this was on sale and it was only £2.50, and I really liked the lid. Hang on. It smells really good. I also got the dog some treats. Would you like one of these? Come here. They're side-eyeing me because I went out. I did think about you while I was out, sir. Come here, Aaron. Sit. Roll, come here. Riley, come here. Do you want a treat? Sit. Enjoy. Say thanks, Mum. I also picked up this candle, seeing as it is literally autumn. Coconut and vanilla scented one, really nice. They had a lot of new candles actually. And then I picked up a tub of Philadelphia, and it was a really good price. I don't need any, but I always forget to get it at the shop, so I thought, have you got that ready, you fat pig? You fat pig. I then got them these Misfits treats, chicken and beef, Nasher sticks. And then I got some toothpaste, Max White Purple Reveal. And then I got these pens, but they all fell out on me in the car. But they were on sale for £10 instead of like £25, and they're like this. There's loads of them, but I'm going to keep them in the bag because you guys know I love colouring. And then onto Boots. So I got this Beauty Works Anti-Yellow Shampoo. It was in clearance for £8. I don't know why, but I need a yellow shampoo, so I thought I'm just going to try this. I just want the brassy toes. I'm going to start using one. So I thought £8 was really good. I then got my face wash, which is what I actually went in for. Then I got this avocado body superfood Garnier mask. These were all on offer. And then I got Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, which was £10, and it's a satin one, and I got it in the shade Praline, and it's actually really nice. And I thought that would not be £10 full price. Did I get anything else from Boots? No, that's it. So that's my little haul. I'm going to make some lunch. I'm going to have a digestive, and I'm going to have a couple of rice cakes with some ham and Philadelphia on. So let's do that. I've literally got no phone charge. Hey, this is my lunch. I got 3 rice cakes, some ham and some tomato and cucumber. I'm going to enjoy this and do some work. Hey, so my battery's gonna die, but we've got a Costa. We're gonna go and take the dogs on a walk. It's 4:15, and that's all I have to say because I'm gonna die. Bye.
Really? 700 million a year.
Good morning. It has just turned. It's just about to turn at 6:10, and I'm gonna get ready for the gym. Hello. Hello, baby. Oh, I'm tired. Good morning. I just made myself a green tea, and hopefully I'm gonna have time to drink it before we leave for the gym. Look at your little head. And say good morning. Oh. You want that bone, you're a little buggy, you are. Last night, we got back in and I got a thumbnail for my video. We had gyros for dinner, which I did get a little clip of, and then we honestly just went, we had showers and got into bed. So it was a really chilled, you're a bit heavy baby, it was a really chilled evening. We did some colouring together and then literally fell asleep about 10. So yeah, they've got this stupid bow that they're obsessed with. It's disgusting. Sue bought it them all, she's looking after them. Here you go then. It's vile. So yeah, so I'm going to get ready for the gym, so I thought we could pick an outfit out together. I'm nervous to go back. And because it's leg and I don't fancy a coffee, so I'm just going to have a green tea. So it is a real fasted workout, which I'm a bit nervous for, I don't know why, but I am. I'm going to put a bit of lip balm on. Not that I think these are very hydrating. I think they are more purely for SPF. But the smell is so good. Honestly, they smell incredible. If you're going on holiday, get them. They're in a free pack. We got ours from like, we got ours from, what's it called? Home Bargains. I've booked in to have my nails done this morning at 10:30, but we've got to go over to Beth's because she's not actually at the salon. So, go in there this morning, and I thought if I don't have a coffee now, we could get one on the way because I've got a free Costa one. So I thought we could get one. Why not? After all that, you're not even playing with this silly little bear and your little monkey. Shall we wear? I think I'm just going to put a black pair of Dunelm leggings on. It's also cold this morning, which I just can't believe it's cold in July. Like the heating is on. Sports bra, I'm not doing anything too heavy, so I don't want the straps to ruin my tan, so I'm just going to wear this one from Shein, but it gives Lululemon vibes. I can imagine it feels very similar. Do I want a t-shirt? What do I want? I think I might just wear my little Happy Hearts, the label t-shirt, because it's nice and comfy. Good morning! I'm back from the gym. Oh, I'm aching already, like in serious pain. I am nervous for Zumba tonight. I feel like it's going to be really frigging painful. Right. I am gonna have breakfast. I was gonna try and wait a little bit longer and just so I'm like less hungry, but I'm just absolutely starving. So we tried to make some like yogurt and fruit bites last night, but I didn't read how to do it, and I really should have. So I'm confused whether they should be frozen in the fridge. I don't really know, but I haven't done them very well. So they're downstairs, and me and Dan just shared one of those. It was like three tablespoons of yogurt, a drizzle of honey, and then just chopped up strawberries. There's literally 3 ingredients in them. But for my breakfast, I have got, one second. Let me just back home the brows so they get inset. I have got my apple, a nectarine, and this Pro Milk protein shake. I bought one each, one for me, one for Daniel, so that's what I've got. I haven't had these in ages. It tastes like chocolate milkshake. So yummy. So I'm going to have that, and then I'm just going to get ready for the day. I'm just going to try and find a video to watch. I could do with wetting my beauty blender, but the thought of wetting it makes me just want to cry. Honestly, I can't explain to you how painful the gym was. Because I haven't been, I didn't go, I went to Zumba the week we went away, but I haven't really, I've not done it. Well, I've been on holiday, but I'm going to watch Liv Guy's pregnancy video.
World to me. I've been human and get contact phobic in my own body.
I'm ready. We're keeping it plain and we're keeping it simple. I've literally just got Croc socks, this little set from PFT, and it says you're exactly where you need to be, and I'm just going to take my red Coach bag. So in there I'm going to take my lipstick and lip gloss. It's the You Glow one, and then the Praline Anastasia Beverly Hills one I got yesterday. I shouldn't really need anything else for my face. I'm just going to go and fill my water up, and I'm going to put you guys in my bag. So I will see you in the car, and we'll go and get a coffee. We're on the way to get our nails done. I can't wait. Just putting the aircon on. I don't know what on earth this person's doing. You should be using an indicator. I'm confused. I don't think he knows what he's doing, bless him. That's okay, no problem. Hope you found your destination. Let's go and get a Costa. I haven't had a coffee yet. It's 10 o'clock and I am so excited for an iced vanilla latte. What music should we listen to on the way today? What do you guys reckon? I don't know what I fancy. Thank you. I don't know what playlist to put on. I'm not sure what I fancy. There's some good sing-along music thing. I'm really listening, like in my head I've been really listening to Harry. Matilda, you know. And do you know what's been in my head? What's her name? Is it Maddie John? I'm sure it's Maddie, and she's like, if you know the words of the song, sing along. If you know what I'm on about, you know. If you don't, I'm so sorry. But it gets stuck in my head so much. She does like this song, like game with her, like she was doing it with her sister, I think the first time she ever posted it, and she was like, if you know Laura, and she sings it like in a black sort of voice, and then like you have to be like, you're like, you have to do it like that, and you have to like guess the song. It's so unfunny when I explain it, it hurts, but it really keeps getting stuck in my head, and I tried to get Dan to play it this morning, he just didn't get it because he wasn't doing the voice, so I just thought, nah, he wasted on you, bruv. Also, the Anastasia lipstick, so good, like it was so pigmented, like it went right on the lips, and like it hasn't even come off, you know when like you put a lipstick on and like 2 minutes later it's gone. None of that silly business. Let's put a playlist on. I just turned it off.
What you drinking? I'm sorry, I'm a little late. I got your message, by the way. Always remember me.
One more label try to start me.
Hiya, please can I get an iced vanilla latte?
Yes, for a medium.
Medium, please. No, thank you. Thank you. Let's get the custard. What? We got a free drink. We got a free drink. Hey, I piddly, we got a free drink. What time is it? It is 10 o'clock. Perfect timing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me know if you guys ever watched The Haunting of Bly Manor. And I was obsessed with the little girl in there, and she was called Flora, and she would always go, perfectly splendid. And it always is stuck in my head, and I don't know why. But let me know if you've watched that. And I think the first one was called like The Haunting of Hill House. But I absolutely loved The Haunting of Bly Manor. It was so good. It was really freaky, actually, when you think about it. It was really weird. I wonder if they'll bring out another one. I hope the little girl Flora's in it. She was so cute. Also, I've been so tempted by Amazon Prime, YouTube Premium, because I downloaded YouTube Premium for my holiday, because I didn't end up even fucking watching it, but like I started the free trial for watching it on the plane, so I downloaded McKenna's vlog, and I just thought it would help my anxiety, you know, and I didn't end up watching it because I had a friend. Oh, it's an old man in front. It makes me want to cry. Oh, what a sweetie. Yeah, and like no ads, like it, and you can play it while your thing's shut. Like, it's just so good, the premium. Like, it's so good. It low-key makes me sad that the trial will be ending, but I think it's £10 a month, and I just think I don't need it. Like, and I wonder how they get paid for like AdSense, like YouTubers, like say if like people watched on YouTube Premium, like how does the YouTuber get paid? Like say if like one of you guys watched one of my videos on Premium, I wonder how I would get paid. Like, how does it work? Does YouTube just pay it on your behalf, you know? I don't really know how it works. Aww. Oh, people might want to literally bawl my eyes out. Oh, he's... Bye! Have a good day, I hope you enjoy your Costa.
Ice vanilla latte.
Yes,
Do you want
please.
Costa rewarder?
Yeah, I think I've got a free drink on there.
I'll have a look
Thank
for
you.
you. Yeah, you are. There you go.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
And
Bye.
you. Bye.
Oh, she was really smiling. Bye. Let's just quickly stir her up. Gosh, there's a bright pink Fiat 500 there. It's giving Barbie. Go on, Tyler. Bring it.
Oh my god, look at that face. Just grab your passport and my hand. I can make the guys good for a weekend. And I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Oh my god, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy.
Look, my
bitch is so bad, was born to flex. Yes. Diamonds on my neck, that I like more than checks. Money,
I won't tell you tons, but I'm always right. Fuck all you babe, you babe for the day, or babe for the night. You know my wife. DJ Khaled.
Gucci stop it, Gucci stop it, Louis V. Come with me, I'll fly you out to Greece.
Been a long night here, and a long night there. Now you look good, I will not lie. Oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. If the fish swam out of the ocean, cause if you're not really here, black and gold, black and gold. Give me one more kiss before the boys arrive, and we'll be back before you know.
you guys know I love this.
night. 'Cause I remember one night, but I was never gonna be the same. I got a funny feeling when she walked in.
I sing that song like I was there.
Do you remember?
I'm heading down the Atlanta highway. Gosh, we got all the bangers out today.
Was the summer of '69. Jody got married for the best days of my life.
Okay, we're nearly at Bev's. I've nearly finished my coffee and it's gonna rain. It's got really, really dark. I'm glad I didn't put my washing out. Thank goodness. So I will catch up with you in my appointment. I am back home. These are the nails. We just had a French moment. You good, boys? I need to sort the washing out. I'm a bit chilly. It's a bit cold. I don't know if to put the washing out or not because it just half looks bright, half looks dark. So I don't know what to do, but I am starving. So I'm gonna make some lunch. I'll show you these little apple bites, the yogurt bites. Whoa. See, I think, no, they've gone all, they need to come out of the fridge. They need to go in the freezer. I think they're a freezer moment. Right, let's put them in the freezer. Whoa, they need to fall out. Right, for lunch. Lunch bunch. Don't know what I fancy. I didn't know if to make some like eggy bread, but I don't really know. And some salad, but I've never done that before. Let's Google it. I'm just trying to experience more, you know. Eggy bread recipe. Okay. Is that thunder or a plane? Right, let's make eggy bread then. Hello, I missed you, Bo. They're giving me the cold shoulder. I missed you. I'm sorry I left you. I wasn't lying. Silly. Your little ribs poking out, Ross. I love you. Yes, I do. This needs to go upstairs. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving. This needs to go out, but I've also put enough wash on before I left. So there's so much. So I don't know if to keep my eye on the weather and just put it out for a quick blow. What do we reckon? Let me go and get the washing basket. 1 second, Mondo. Right, washing basket is fine. Let's put all this in here. And then I've got another load of stuff to put on there too. I don't think it's all going to fit in, to be honest. I'm just trying to get through the basket, to be honest. Has that cleaned very well? I don't think it has. Let's put that on again. Oh, my filter. I forgot how clean the filter mitt was. I washed my fake tan mitts, which I do recommend every so often. Wash your fake tan mitts. Because look how clean and spanking new. You can just like rinse them in the shower, but sometimes I like to put them through the full hog. Right, should we put that out first? Let me go and get another battery. We'll put the washing out and then we'll max make a bread. Okay, so I've just put another wash on and I've got everything outside. So far, so good. I'm hoping it will stay dry. The washing basket is looking good. So, I'm going to grab a bowl. And I'm going to crack 2 eggs. I'll have it shout. Out you come. I'm not a very good egg cracker, I can't lie. Oh, it's a double yolk, eh? Does that mean I need to do 2 eggs? I'm confused. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Does two yolks count as 2 eggs? I feel like it will, won't it? I'm not going to do another one just in case. I've never had a double yolky egg before. And then they put a bit of milk. And then some salt in there. And then I'm just going to whisk it together. Hopefully this will be enough. Or is it like the juice that you need? I don't really know. Oh well. Let's take a little water. Blend up. Okay. I don't know if I should have put it on a plate. Because the bread isn't going to be able to go in there flat, is it? Let me get a frying pan. Also, I'm going to get some new pans because they're clean but they just don't look it. They just look awful. So I'm going to get some new pans. There's literally none. Non-stick. Right. Let's put that onto. I don't know what to put it on. Will it spill out of a plate? We just need something where like the bread will lie flat, right? I'm just going to pour the mixture in here. And then I don't know if to just do 1 piece of bread or 2. I feel like there's definitely enough for 2. I don't know what to do if we're stressed. I don't know if you can do this wrong, I don't really know. Just throw my hands. And then I'm just going to put it on a plate with some knives and fork. Knives and fork with some salad. I don't know how long you should like leave it to flip over. it a bit like fried egg? I'm rubbish at things like this. Tomato and cucumber. This is what she's looking like. Okay, I don't really like the look of those tomatoes. Hope it's not burning. I wonder how often I'm meant to flip it. I might just put a little bit of brown sauce on. I feel like this is a good breakfast. Should I check on it? Does that look good? I need advice really, don't I? Okay. Got a little bit of salad. And then I'm just going to put the bread on when it's done. I don't know how long until it's done. So I suppose as long as the eggs are cooked, it's fine, right? Does it looks cooked to me. Right till I tell my mum that I've got a double yolker because she has chickens and she always gets double yolkers from her chickens. I feel like for a bit of protein I'm just going to put a little bit of ham on the side. Just because I feel like I've been slacking with protein a little bit. I'm just going to break a bit off. Don't know how much to have. Like that'll be okay. I feel like that's done, isn't it? Smells nice. Let's hope for the best. I should have put a bigger plate on really. And then I was just going to put a little bit of brown sauce on. So that's my lunch. We'll do a taste test. Maybe we should do one without brown sauce first. But when I was younger, Mum always used to make me fried egg on toast. I used to be obsessed with it. And I always used to have brown sauce on it, so I'm assuming that's what I'll like on it, but who knows. Yeah, it's nice, but it's a bit plain. Nicer than I thought actually. Bit of brown sauce, and I think we're good to go. Let's just move the ham out of the way because having the ham, I'm just going to take it off the plate. It gives me the ick a little bit. I mean, I'm just going to put the egg on a different plate. I get the ick with like food really, really easily. And it's so annoying. Like, you know, like certain foods like touch, makes me feel a bit sick. Let's try it with some brown sauce. Yummy. I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to take a dog's walk. Relative looking at me like, I hope so. Yum. we're on a walk, but it's just started raining, so we're just hiding in the trees for a sec, see if it stops. But other than that, we're getting rained on. Hello, good evening. I have just got into bed. It is 7 o'clock and this is the perfect in bed time for me, and even earlier if possible. Dan's been called out. A customer just rang in while we were getting showered, so he's got to go and see to him. So I'm just going to edit the vlog. I have just plaited my hair because I don't want it getting tangled. I'm not the best plaiter, but I just chucked them. I'm going to chuck them behind and it just stops them getting tangled at night. Because I don't always like it being like so tight on my head. But we hadn't done anything for my birthday. Obviously we were in Nice, but like I had such a blessed time, but I was in such a bad mental state while we were there. Like, it was such a personal but eye-opening trip, and I'm so grateful we went, but it was just an emotional time. So we didn't really do anything special for my birthday. Like, we haven't gone out for a meal, like we didn't do anything. So Dan was like, do you want to go out for dinner? And we decided the healthiest, like yummiest option, but like without, you know, not that it matters, but like we didn't really want to eat anything like a Mackey's or anything. I just didn't fancy it. We had Wagamama's, so we went for a yummy Waggers, had the usual. In a minute I'm going to make a tea, a little turmeric tea. Also updating the skin, so much clearer. So much clearer, and I do think the teas are working. I saw a TikTok of a girl and she was using herbal teas. I think her name was like Lily May, and she said like they can really help your acne, and I feel like that, along with like the reduce my stress now and things like that, has really helped. But I'm moisturised. I've got into a really good routine. So what I do, get out the shower, well, have a cold shower after my shower. I saw, I don't know if anyone else has been having loads of Barbara O'Neill TikToks pop up on their screen. But she's like, I believe, don't quote me if I'm wrong, so she's a doctor and I think she's Australian, but she got banned from teaching because she spoke too much truth. She was like, if anything gets taken down like from YouTube, things like that, you best believe because it's true, because people don't obviously want things to know. I'm not going to get into a debate on here because it's all our personal preference on what we believe in politics and like things to do with health, money, blah blah blah. Anyway, she said like a good way to like develop new brain cells, which I was doing anyway before I saw this video, was cold showers. So I had a cold shower, and then what else did I do? Had a cold shower, and then I put my Zoe B's down there, put that on straight away, and then while my skin's a bit damp I used the Superdrug like salicylic acid, oh god the sun is so bright, salicylic acid body gel on my arms while I'm damp, and then I put the body food, the avocado one that I got the other day, which smells incredible, all over my body. And so I'm moisturised every night. I've been doing it for a few nights because that's my goal. Like, I'm so lazy with moisturising. Like, when I haven't done it for a few days, like I can just never be bothered, and I was like, no, I really want to start making an effort to like look after my skin. Bloody hell, that's bright. So yeah, so that has been my plan. I'm going to start editing, well, finish. I've like started it earlier, doing the vlog. I took the doggies a walk earlier. They're both here, asleep. I don't know if you'll be able to see. But yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Love you guys. I'll probably speak to you when I go and make a tea. Good morning, everybody. So it is 7:52 and I'm so hungry this morning. No, careful, you're on the laptop. Rolo. No, be careful. I've been up since about 5:45 and I've been editing and finishing my YouTube video, which is the France vlog, so I'm just exporting it now, ready to upload. I'm just about to have a little bit of breakfast. So I've got a yakult, and then these are those yogurt and like strawberry bites that I was telling you about. This is what it looks like. I don't really know if I did it right, but because like I don't get how when people, you know when you get like yogurt covered raisins in like a normal packet, how do they not melt? You know, I don't really understand it. That's Dan empty in the van, and then I got a nectarine. So I'm just going to press upload on here. I'm going to have 10 minutes to chill. I haven't had a coffee yet. I really want one, but I'm trying to hold off. Rolo, don't do that on camera. No. Gross. Sorry. And then I'm going to get up. I've got some work to do, and then we'll see, pretend dog's walk and conquer the day. I just had a PR package through, and it has Lindt chocolate in it. It's it's called Dock and Bay, a 100% recycled quick dry hair wrap. We'll open that in a bit. And then I've got the Style and Restore hairspray, Shine and Restore, extra strong hairspray. And obviously I work with them on this range, so I'll tell you which ones I have. So I have this one, which I really like. This is the oil infused lotion spray, frizz control and lightweight management. And then this is the rich oil, and I really like this. It's non-greasy and it just smells incredible. It's just like the orange oil. And then in there as well, there's, oh, it's a Supreme Definition keratin like gel. So like it's like gel for your hair, but like an oil infused one, so it's better for your hair. Honestly, all the products smell absolutely incredible. So I'm really excited to like try a slip back maybe at the end of the week with that. And then in there as well is, I've got this one too, the pre-styling cream. And then we've got a few balls of white Lindt chocolate. And then I found like a random hair clip somewhere. There's a couple of really cute little like rose quartz hair clips. So thank you very much, Wella. It says on there that if you want to nourish, repair, protect, control, frizz and add shine to your hair, that these are the products for you. They are gentle to the scalp and protect your hair from harmful UV rays. So yeah, thank you very much. Let's try our yogurt bite. It's weird. I don't get it. No, I thought it would taste like crunchy almost, like, I don't know. It's not bad. It's quite a fun little snack, I suppose. It's just weird that I'm eating yogurt, you know, because obviously it's frozen. Kiwi! I'm just on the way to walk the doggies. I'm picking up my nan because she wants to come with me, Nanny Glennis, and because she's going to my mum's in the morning. So I'll see them this weekend, which I'm really looking forward to. My legs are so sore from the gym, honestly. They're killing. They're really, really hurting. But also, this hand sanitizer from Boots, obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. It's so nice. And this one was on clearance for £2.50, but I would definitely buy it. It's just so good and it smells incredible. Like, I love a spray. I think it's so much better than like handling, like squeezing it all out, you know, and some of them smell horrible. So I really recommend that one. It is beautiful blue skies this morning, which I'm so grateful for. Also, me and Dan were saying, like, because I feel like everybody could do with therapy in some sort of way, and I saw in McKenna's vlog, I don't know if it was last weekly vlog, whatever, she was talking about BetterHelp, and I've seen them a lot, and they are like an online sort of therapy sort of thing, so I might have a look at that because I find it really interesting, and I might have an opportunity to work with them, just being completely transparent. But it was weird because I was already thinking about it, because the vlog she put up was like maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I thought I've like really been interested about that, and because there's like different therapists on there, like you don't just you're not like limited to one, and like yeah, and I just find it interesting, like it's not as like, not confrontational, but I feel like it's not as like scary as like going to see somebody when it's on your MacBook. Like I would like to do that in the future, but I'm thinking about going to therapy for a while, and there's nothing confirmed or yet about working with them, but before that, like regardless, like I usually like to try things out, so I think I'm going to try a session out, and I will record it for you guys, and you can let me know what you think. No, I can let you know what I think and whether I think it's worth it, and then if you see a collaboration, then you'll know I thought it was a decent opportunity and I enjoyed it. But I'm just being completely transparent, I'm being transparent, but I was thinking about it anyway. So yeah, it's just, I feel like little things like that really like work out in my favour and like push me to do it. Like when I talk about something and then I get an opportunity to do it, like example flying and example like the therapy, like it just comes to me and I'm like, that is like my sign to do it, you know? So yeah, that's what I believe in. But anyway, so I'm really intrigued about that. I'm going to do the like form and stuff today and see what you have to do, but I'm excited about it. I feel like everybody has some sort of trauma healing, just like something that they could like improve on. Gosh, good job I wasn't going very fast, I'd have gone right into your car. And yeah, I just want to be the best version of myself, and sometimes I feel like I can't because of like trauma and things like that, so I'm intrigued to do that. It is 9 o'clock now. I was just listening to Harry Styles radio, and I'm going to go on a nice walk because I feel like that is the best way to start your day, and then we will make a plan for the day. I know I've got to do one thing work wise, but I'm glad I got up early and did the bulk of my editing. I'm really excited for you guys to see the Sofa Friends vlog, but it was just such a, like, obviously it will already be up by now, but it's such a vlog that you just would be like, I don't know, I'm not sure what you guys will think about it. I feel like if like somebody new watched it, they would be like, oh, like not sure what's not wrong with me, but I feel like in it you can tell that I was quite down, but then I don't know if that's because I knew, or like whether I put a good front on, I don't know, but part of me thought, do I bother posting it? But it's real, isn't it? And it's a nice memory to look back on, whether it's good or bad. And one of my little mini goals this week is just trying to be really, really present and really just taking in surroundings around me, and just like, how do I feel, like just not being like, oh, you know, like living through whether I feel positive or negative, but like really feeling it and trying to, I don't know, I feel like I'm going on a ramble, but yeah, so I will catch up with you when I am back from a dog walk. Hey besties, just checking in. So I have put another load of washing on, put everything on the line, just unpacked the dishwasher and repacked it, and we're nearly at the end of the washing basket, and that makes me so happy. I'm so grateful for a nice day, because we get to put the washing out, and it was just so nice walking to feel a bit of warmth, no rain. Blue skies have a big impact on my mood. Just want to put my tan mix away, but I just received a really cute package from Batiste. And it is leave-in dry conditioner, tropical exotic coconut, contains aloe vera, soft shiny detangled hair. Apply lengths to dry hair. Shake for a few seconds to wake the magic. Squeeze a small amount and rub between the palms. Run your hands through the lengths and ends of your hair. Treat your thirsty locks as many times as required to try it. Wow, that smells good. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's literally gone. What? I should have really brushed it so I could really feel the difference. That smells incredible. Oh, that tropical scent's amazing. Ooh. And there's a little note in it saying, "Hi Mia, please find enclosed a top-up of the world's #1 dry shampoo from Batiste, as well as the new leave-in dry conditioner from Capsule Comms. Batiste babes." Thanks Batiste. So we've got that. So I'll put them upstairs. And yes, I'm going to go for a coffee with my nan at 1. It's 12:10. And yeah, I'm just faffing around. I'm just watching Lydia Bayliss Zulo, her Positano vlog. And then I think I might make some ice lollies for me, Dan and the dogs. I just need to make sure, because I'm sure Joe said something about a certain bit of Greek yogurt you can't give, like if it's got an ingredient you can't give dogs. So I'm just going to Google if I've got anything that I can give the doggies for a little treat. But if not, look at them. They're fast asleep from their walk. Raw nose. Are you having a nap? You're good boys, aren't you? Did you have a nice time? You sleepy? I love you. You haven't eaten your stick yet. Are you looking after it? Yeah. Good boy. I love them so much. I'm grateful for you. Best friend, look at your teeth. Show us. Say cheese. Cheese. Rolo's upset because when Ro looks at his bone, it's just not fun. So don't look at my bone, Ro, because I'm going to growl at you. You like winding him up, don't you? Because you ate yours too fast. Say, sorry, Rolo. See, every time he looks at him, you're giving your RSPCA look, like you haven't had a treat, even though you gobbled it really, really quick. And Rolo likes to save. He's a saver, he's a spender. Nana just in Dunelm, and we're just looking at the bedding, and how cute is this little, what's it called? Duvet set. And they're really cute, they're new. And they feel really nice quality. I like that they put samples out so you know what they feel like, 'cause there's nothing worse getting it home and it's like paper.
Yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it? Cute this is, guys, like little ditzy floral one. Hang on, my phone's ringing. This is really cute and it feels nice again. It's the same sort of material as the other one. Okay, nice. These are, they're on sale, so have a look in your Dunelm. But these would be really nice as like dining at table chairs. Just in the lighting thing, because I am looking to replace my little. Look at all these little animals. Do you reckon they're like outdoor lights? Look, cockapoo table lamp. Hey, cockapoo. I'm looking to replace like bedside tables and stuff, but I'm just looking at the options. This is cool because I got my original ones from here. It's cool look, isn't it? I like the bottom of it. Yeah, because mine are these. They were only like cheap ones, but they're just shit. They just look flimsy. That one's cool with the clear bottom.
Yeah, it's a bit more sturdy.
They're just like measly, like I never want to use them, and like, you know, like if you knock the bedside table, whoa, they're on the floor, and it just annoys me. I wish we had more like good furniture shops. I feel like Dunelm like is the best one apart from going to IKEA. Do you?
True. I think that's your only choice, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair. Or like, I tell you where he's good, which I always forget about, that Jusk. That JYSK.
Yeah.
That's a bit like IKEA, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just having a mooch, and Nanny's looking for some artificial flowers. What kind of flowers do you want?
Just something to put on the...
That's nice.
Yeah.
The lid's on. Do you like the smell of that?
Oh, that's quite nice. What's
Amber and tonka. They're pretty, I like those.
Put those in the little...
Is there a little thingy, like a holder?
Yeah.
They have so much choice. Look. And the one I got, I don't remember which one it was, but it was really, really nice. Good morning. Look at my hair. I am up and kicking, and I'm gonna make myself a tea because I've been seeing that warm or hot water is really good to have in the morning. So that is what I'm doing. Before I have any like cold water, I washed my cup last night. I don't know where the lid is. But last night we had our dinner. Dan gave me 2 burgers, but I asked for 2 because I was like, I won't eat 1, and I only had 1. So he stuck it to his lunch for him today. I just gave him the honey and barbecue sauce, and they were nice. We got some breadcrumbs and got some flour and egg, rolled it in breadcrumbs, then put it in the air fryer, and then we just had some salad with it. And Dan also did some onions and mushrooms, but I just had salad with mine. And then had a turmeric tea, and then we literally got into bed, and we were asleep before 10. Dan just didn't wake me up this morning, which I'm so glad about because I've never ate so much from the gym. My legs are so sore, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go tomorrow or go for a run. I'm not sure. I'm just getting. I've got no next reads left. I'm really sad about it. What am I doing? Tea. Hello, Squirt. Hello, Squirt. I've got no green tea bags. I'm gonna have to have a digest one. But they're really nice. It's the spearmint apple rhubarb with bab. It's a tea bag, Fluff. Nothing for you. Are you hungry? Well, I'm not going to have your brekkie. And honestly, it says like let it brew between like 5 and 15 minutes. And that's exactly what I do. Would you like some food, sweetheart? Are you hungry? Hang on then. Hang on then. Let me get you a bowl. Oh, 1 clean bowl for Rolo. 1 clean bowl for Rory. Dan's actually, we've been using these quite a lot. He's been taking it every day. That little pot I got from B&M and the fruit yogurt notes one. So if you see them, pick them up. My legs hurt. Let's get a pouch for Raw, a pouch for Roly. I think the bin needs to go out now. I absolutely hate the smell of the bin. It's one of my least. It's like my pet peeve. Out we go. 1 second. Because that smells. Go on then, take Marley over there. Yesterday, after it being such a beautiful day, it literally rained all night, all afternoon. It was a joke. I thought, seriously? I thought someone was like low-key coming back. Absolutely not. No chance. So, we wait again. Today just looks like, it's not raining, but you know, you can tell it's raining all day and everything just looks like sad and damp. Oh God. So yeah, that's the vibe. I'm seeing Joe today, but I'm not really sure what we're doing, to be honest. We haven't made up our mind what we're doing. Let's give these the boys. 1 second. Ready, rolling. Dinner. Hungry. Let's fill your water up. So yeah, it's about 7:30, and I'm just going to have my tea, have some water, and then we can get ready for the day. Hello, I am just getting ready for the day, and I just had a little Boohoo order come, so I thought we could open it together. I'm just waiting for my setting spray to dry. So I first got some slippers. I've got these, which I thought were really cute. I think I've lost mine. I don't really know. I've got these little cute ones. They're just like bobbly and they feel really soft actually, so I'm really excited to try those. I didn't get a lot. I think the order was like under £100. I just had a discount. I had like some of my gift voucher. I've got these trousers. I just really like the look of them, and they looked really different for Boohoo. I gotta just want to pick the silica gel. They're like a spotty, stripy drawstring trouser, and they just go down like so. They've got pockets, and they're just a wide leg trouser. This is the print up close, so I'll try those on. And then I got another pair of trousers. Boohoo has some nice trousers, to be honest, which I was shocked about. Sometimes they're just a bit shit. I feel like I mainly go to Boohoo for tracksuits, jackets, coats, never anything else. Let me just catch the silica gel. And these are like a pyjama sort of vibe. I don't know how they're going to fit. But they've got like a little white waistband, and then they just go down into little trousers, so we'll try those on too. And then I don't know where I'm wearing this, but I just loved it. Like, I feel like this is me in a dress. I don't know when I'm wearing it, if I'm wearing it, but I will save it for 5 years if I don't get to wear it. Where's the silica gel? Didn't just fall off. It's like a beach dress, but then the woman was wearing it with heels. It's basically this gorgeous stripy knitted like low back dress, and it's like maxi, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved it so much. So got that, and I thought it was stunning. And then last, this is like a coat. I don't even know what it's going to look like, but I just thought, regardless of what season we are meant to be in, one, I'm not going to wear a coat, but it's not warm. But two, we're going to be in winter before you know it. So I thought, I'm just going to see what this looks like. I'm also thinking of ordering some Ultra Minis and some Ugg Tasmans, just so I'm prepared, because I know we won't be able to get hold of them later on in the year. I don't know if this is going to be any good. It's like, it was in the new in. It's like a hooded bomber, cropped bomber jacket. I feel like I'll need to see it with a thingy on. It's raining. A like top and like joggers on, but it's going to be fit something like this. So I don't really know. I just saw it and thought I'll try it. I am nearly ready. This claw clip's hurt in my head. I have literally just got to put mascara on and lipstick, and I'm playing with his bone. I'm really enjoying, I'm just going to get a lip liner out. This lipstick, look how nice it is. One sec. I think my lips are too moisturised for a lip liner. You know when it just doesn't do anything because it makes the crayon wet. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one I got the other day. Look. So nice, I really, really like it. And it's satin as well, so it gives a shine. And then with a lip gloss on top. How nice. I've put a literally no makeup on today. I literally put, because my skin is quite clear at the moment, which is so grateful. I literally put a layer of the collection, what's it called? A layer of the collection Lasting Finish. We don't want a boob slip. Look how glowing my chest, look, gosh. I really like this fake tan combination. I feel like it's fading so nice. Like I've got no fake tan hands. Like I saw this woman in the post office. Well, there was 2 women, and like when I went to get electric the other day, and we were like just chatting because it was when it was really, really raining, and they were like, this is a new mascara I got also, which I like. To explain the story, like all the cards, you know when like post offices just have loads of cards, all the cards were literally empty, and it said like, if you want to know what's next, turn it over. And I didn't turn it over, but they were like, do you want to know what's behind there? I was like, what? And they were like, Christmas. I was like, right. I was like, in July. And then they were like, blah blah blah, the weather's rubbish, isn't it? God, what a summer, like, you know, doing that sort of talk. And I was like, yeah. I said, I've just come back from Nice and it was so hot. I was like, it's beautiful. They were like, gosh, you did catch a tan. I was like, oh, this is fake tan. Like, I don't fake tan. They were like, you would never know. Gosh, doesn't it look lovely? And they were really gassing me up in the post office. I was like, gosh, thanks, girls. But I do think it doesn't look really fake. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I really like it. It was St. Moritz 1 hour mixed with the yellow Isle of Paradise one. And big fan. My eyelashes have been a bit weird. They're like going for a bit of a weird growing phase. Like a bit of a shit stage, to be honest. I've got a couple of weeks to my LVL. And my brow lamp, because the box that Beth used, she had a nightmare. She got sent a faulty like kit which like she uses for the brow lamp and LVL, and someone's eyelashes or eyebrows were so bad. But I feel like because I said to her like, my brows just like don't look as good as they normally do, Beth, like I'm being honest, like I'm not like 100% with them. And she was like, no, like I think it's because you had that. So sorry. Yeah, sorry, I just clicked mail, just made me completely forget what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the brow, and like she said, like I think like you obviously didn't have like a bad reaction, but I think like it was just probably the box that I had, like it was just a really bad back. Like luckily my eyebrows and eyelashes didn't frazzle off like anyone else's, but she was like, I just felt sorry for her because obviously like, it wasn't her fault. It was the brand's fault, but yeah. So I feel like they look a bit shit, to be honest. But we'll just castor oil them and lash serum them up. I'm just going to put some cuticle oil on my nails. And I'm pretty much ready. I'm just going to find an outfit. I'll try the things on from Boohoo. I'm just going to brush my hair, and I'm watching McKenna's vlog, so I'll be back in a bizzle. Ready, and I just had a parcel. I ordered this from TikTok Shop because I loved the freshly baked tan, and I'm pretty much out. I'm just trying to find out where to put you. I'll put you there a sec. And I ordered the, oh, hang on. Okay. I ordered the marshmallow tan. Because I love the freshly baked. I feel like it's meant to be different. I just wanted to smell it. I love the banana one. Oh my god, wow. That smells so good. That smells really, really good. It says on the thing, introducing my brand new tanning mousse. The tan is infused with vitamin E, aloe vera, green tea extracts, which cares, conditions, rejuvenates and soothes. Not only does it care for your skin whilst developing into the most beautiful tan, it leaves you smelling delicious. So, that smells really good. It's like this, it said like this girl let her tan develop overnight. I don't know if it'll focus up. I'm sorry if it doesn't. But you can leave it on 4 hours if you want it to be extra dark, apparently. So, yes. I'm just waiting for Joe to text me. I literally just put joggers and the top on. I don't feel very good today. I've got a really bad headache. I had one yesterday and I feel a bit like, you feel a bit like foggy and unmotivated. Like I just feel a bit down today. I don't really know why. I just feel really like unmotivated and a bit shit, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm just trying to get all the shit off the bottle. Smooth operator. It's a very cute bottle too. So yeah, got that, and it was on sale. I think it was like £10 or £12 from TikTok shop. Oh Jode, how do you want to get me? I'm gonna go and get Jode. I don't know where we park. We're going to this place called Brunch for a little late birthday brunch. So yeah, I'll pop you on in the car. We're on the way. Ignore the suitcase in the back. I need to give it back to my nan. I meant to take it yesterday, to be honest with you, but I just completely forgot. Because I took the dogs and just got sidetracked. She bought me a air freshener yesterday, the Jelly Belly one, the like blue sparkly one, and I got in the car this morning and it smells so good. Smooth operator. Oh, I've got such a bad headache. I hate a headache. I need to get some more multivitamins too. I don't know what to have for food. I tried to have a little glance on their menu, but I saw their Instagram and it was like it was like a boomerang sort of thing on the phone, and it like kept flipping over the video and I couldn't pause it, so I don't have a clue. I was just about to say it's really brightened up, and now there's raindrops on the window. I could just walked out the house and I was like, oh, it's warm. No, it's not warm. Oh, I have got some paracetamol there. Shall I just pop one for my headache? Is there any left? Oh, there's none left. That's the sign of... No, I shouldn't. It's literally been nearly 2 weeks since we saw each other. It's wild. I can't believe it's nearly been 2 weeks. Can you hear the rain? I don't have a jacket. That is not a vibe. I've got my sunglasses on my head. On the back of their car it says, please be patient, you will learn at once, and it's so true. Sad, isn't it? Why are we always in a rush everywhere? I really learned that, like, while we were in France, like, no one rushed. Like, people would spend so long after their dinner, like, just chilling. Like, there was just no rush anywhere. Whereas, like, here, we're just always rushers, aren't we? Living la vida loca. Oh my god, it's fucking flashing it down. What are you doing? Okay, I'll wait for you then. Aww. I always feel really sorry for the postman. To be honest. Hear that, guys? It is fucking tipping it down. Oh, my case isn't even in there. Maybe I didn't give... Where is it? I don't really know. She's got high vis on her head. Honestly, when I tell you like the sun was trying to come out a minute ago, I will literally mean it. Why did it stop? Why did it do that and then stop? I can't remember behind this on my head! I couldn't find anything else! Hiding! James's hiding! I thought, is that Jode? Oh, in there, when it literally just come out of nowhere. The sun hit my face as I came out. It hit my face. Yeah. I missed you. I missed you too. It's been two birthday. Thank you. It's been 2 weeks.
I know.
How bad? Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're really. You smell nice. You smell different.
Really?
Smell like,
Decadent?
maybe it's the flowers.
Yeah, maybe.
Throwing me off. Actually, I thought you smelled like a bit like Joe Malone. Hey! Hi, girl! See you soon. Yeah,
No, just decadent.
I think it might be the flowers throwing me off. Where do you reckon's best to park at this location?
I don't know how long the co-op. I think you can park on the street a bit further up because that's where I usually park when I go to Amelia.
Oh, do ya? Is it near Brunch?
Yeah, it's on that road.
Right. I like this.
Frankly, it's from Primark.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the one you got for your holiday? Like,
Yeah,
in the
but I just
holiday
didn't
hall?
wear it.
It looks really cool. I really like it. Let's we go. Sorry,
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, Angel. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm happy to see
In the
you.
presence of a 24-year-old.
Oh gosh, I know. She's a
young,
mature.
sprightful 22-year-old.
She's a mature girl. Also, what I was going to ask you, what you know, did you see Sophia's TikTok when she was on about the frontal lobe? What is a frontal lobe?
Apparently, it's like when your brain is like, they talk about it a lot on the
Poddy.
Yeah. It's like when your brain's like fully developed, and apparently it develops when you're about 25.
Right. Because have you been seeing like a load of like Barbara O'Neill's TikToks pop up on your?
No.
You know that. Have you seen her? That.
Oh, the lady.
Yeah,
Yes. Sorry, I didn't know. That was
She's
her
been
name.
all over my
Yeah.
For You page, and she was on about a frontal lobe, but I thought I don't quite know what it is.
No, I think it's just like a certain part of your brain that develops as you hit
Right.
mid-20s.
So it's not like this massive change.
No, but then some people say that they do feel a massive change. What is it?
Right.
Is it
But do you
bullshit? I
reckon
don't
that's like a placebo of just being 25?
Being 25, I'm 25.
I'm 25. My frontal lobe. I can feel it. Do you reckon?
I think it's just a bit of that.
But I'll speak to you when we get to brunch because we're going to catch
Lots
up.
to catch up on.
TTYL.
Present
It's present time. We've just been sitting and chatting.
Just had the
The lowdown.
Oh, I've got a good series. Well, it's not a series, but it's a program. It
For
just
me?
come to me. It's
Oh,
for
cool.
everyone. You guys can watch it too. It's called the Bling Rich Hollywood Gang.
Oh, what's it
It's
about?
3 parts. It's about these teenagers. It's real life, and they used to rob Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Orlando Bloom. It's actually real, and it's the people.
No way.
Grown up. I haven't got to the end yet, but I just thought I'd tell you.
Is it really
It's got to
good?
Yeah. 3 parts. I watched 1 and 2 last night.
What's it set out like? What happens?
So like he's like a 16-year-old boy, and his friend just like they're at a party, and she tries a like expensive car, and it's open.
Right.
And she's like, oh my god, it's open, and she takes a credit card, and like they spend all the money on the credit card, and then like it gets more and more and
They get
more
addicted
big,
to it.
And like they've robbed
Did they go
like
to jail?
millions. Haven't got to that part, but he's just been found out. But like it's real, it's mad.
So
That
these
just
people
popped
are
up,
probably
what I
in
must
jail.
say. Well, yeah. But like they're being interviewed, so I think they're out of jail now.
Right. So
It's
this is a long
really-
time ago.
Yeah, it was like 2009, like just when social media was starting.
So they could have come out of prison.
Yeah. But I don't know where it's going to lead.
Right.
Because like he talks like it's so normal, and like he almost laughs about it.
Really?
And he was robbing Paris Hilton's mansion.
Like it was fun.
Yeah, like it was fun. And like he had a key. He tried the door and it was open, and then the next time they went it was locked, and they looked under the mat and there was a key. So they just took the key and they used to go back
As
and
if you
rob
could
him.
just go into
Paris
Paris Hilton's
Hilton's house.
mansion. Like there was no security.
No security, because it was like 2009, so like she was famous, but I imagine like she was a reality star, so it was no big deal then, you know. Like now she got Paris Hilton.
As if.
How crazy. In it, bro.
That's wild, as
I
if
know.
that happened.
Yeah. There's a film on it too, Emma Watson plays the girl.
No way.
It's quite good, there's 3 parts, so you should watch, but
Apparently I've just got to be told what one is. I did open my card.
that's all. I'm glad because it made you happy.
Yes.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
I didn't think you had.
No, I haven't. I've been
But then I
thinking about
started
it.
second guessing myself, thinking, I surely got it, I'm not sure.
It's giving McKenna.
I know.
Is it sealed? I've never smelled it.
I
Have
haven't
you?
smelled it. I've literally just left
Oh,
it as
it's
it is.
the way Melrose wash. I'm nervous to smell because she's hyped it
Oh,
up
no.
so much.
Go
you
on.
go first.
Okay.
Has it got?
It smells feminine.
Oh,
It smells quite mature.
yeah, it does. I didn't expect expect
Me
that.
either.
That's better than what I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be. Because like,
It's hard to imagine what they
smell like.
Yeah, because she's just like so good.
It's a gorgeous bottle, Joe. That's so fucking cute. Because I've kept the bath salt.
Yeah.
And I just put some stuff in it.
They're perfect, aren't they? Different ways.
Okay.
Okay, don't guess in case you get it wrong. Okay. It will be interesting to see
The
which you
cream!
Oh. Does smell good. Boys look so good.
That smells more intense.
Oh, I like that. I wonder how it will compare to the avocado. I should hope a
It
lot
feels
better.
thick,
What she knows,
doesn't
right?
it?
Yeah.
I wonder if it like. I wonder if it was.
It's very scented.
It feels like what I could imagine like Elemis cream
Yeah.
to be like, or like Charlotte Tilbury. It does feel nice, doesn't it?
Nice.
Oh, that smells good. I wouldn't. It smells like mature but nice.
Yeah.
Like it's not too florally. There's something about their
I
tubs
really
though,
smell
isn't
it.
there?
It's so aesthetic.
Did you order these offline?
Look fantastic.
Did you use your own discount code? Got to be done.
Yeah, but sometimes it's better than others. Like I think they're variable, look fantastic. You know, like with other brands, you'll get 20% off. It's like variable with look fantastic, so bear that in mind.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like some days it's like 11%, and then other days it could be like 20.
Oh, really? What are
Yeah.
discount codes?
Yeah.
Oh,
They've
changed.
changed. They're not
It's the hair oil.
my
Fucking loved
favourite.
it.
My
I loved
holy grail.
I loved it. And when she asked for it back, I thought, no, not really.
I know.
she voiced it.
I had that at home for you, so I thought you should still fucking keeping it.
I thought, she was like, I really want to take it on holiday. I thought, I don't want to take it on holiday. I want to take yours on holiday. I was there with my Pantene. Thinking,
So good, guys.
it's really nice.
If you
But
get
it
anything,
smells like. Hang on.
They've nailed it all. Like considering they started as hair,
What does it
They've
smell
got
like? How would you? It's different. It's like.
it's almost like
Mature.
honey.
It's like more, not mature. Like.
It's just good. It's just good. Wet or dry hair.
I like that. That's a big game changer, isn't it?
My fave. And it lasts a really long time. I've had mine for.
Is it a book?
I've had mine for a long
With a
time.
book. Have you got this book?
No, but I've heard really good things. And when I was flicking through, I think it'll really help.
Really? Airphobia.
Not well, kind of, I guess.
Oh, really?
You're so interested. You're such a gorgeous puff.
Hasn't he got cuter?
He has. I love him.
Like, they're
that
nice.
low key, like.
Ratty face.
Yeah, but he's really.
I feel like
coming
he's
to
got
his own.
sweeter, hasn't he? Like, look at him sat there. Like, he's been so much more patient.
Yeah, he's less like annoying. Like he did really go for an annoying energy.
Do you want to play with that? You can.
Hell yeah, Mum.
Why has nobody told me this before? I've never heard of this.
So it's all about like your mind and understanding it, but like which I thought you really into. But I was flicking through, and there's like quite a lot about anxiety.
Really?
And understanding it.
The tools I share in this book are mostly taught in therapy, but they're not therapy skills, they are life skills, tools that can help every single one of us to navigate through difficult times and to flourish. When we understand a little bit of how our minds work and we have some guideposts on how to deal with our emotions in a healthy way, we not only build resilience, but we can thrive and grow. Oh, this sounds so
That's
interesting.
what I thought.
Such a cool book. I love
That's
the
what I thought with the colourful.
yeah, like it gives simple but colourful.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of this. She's a social media superstar and experienced clinical psychologist. I wonder what it's like to be a
I
psychologist.
know, and actually understand that when someone does something, you think, I know he just did
Because,
that.
like, you know, like if like we went to a therapist and we would feel like they're not going to understand why we feel like this, but they probably just do.
They'd be like, yeah, I already know.
Yeah, that's trauma from the subconscious.
Yeah.
That probably happened when you were about 4.
Literally, what happened when you were 6, Joe? Do you really think about it?
I'd love it.
And I'd be like,
Imagine a real deep. I feel like I'd just what's matter?
I just thought there was a spider on the ceiling. Have you always are these spotlights new?
No. No.
I feel like I've never noticed them.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was a spider then. I looked at that and I thought
No,
it was a spider, and then I saw the spotlight.
no, but what's happening is, while you're getting confused, is more of the plastic falling off the ceiling. I think it's just the damage from the roof, what's happened. I think like where it's crumbling, it's coming off. At least it's happy Try and practice my patience. I must thank you very much. They are lovely.
Okay, and then the real
No, I'm
present.
scared.
The real present. I thought is something we can do together. I found a lady who does not 1-to-1, but 2-to-1 reformer Pilates.
No way.
Yeah. So I haven't booked because I didn't know when to book, and I was going to book for tomorrow, so I'm glad I didn't. So we'll book it for next week. When you're back.
Yes. Because where is it?
It's like Wolverhampton. Like, I found her on Instagram. She seems really nice. She does sessions all day, and she does 1-to-1. She does group. She does 2-to-1 on Foot Perfect. We're not in a group. We're not on our own, but we can be together.
Thank you. That's really good.
And I thought if we like it, we can make it like a monthly
Oh
thing.
my god. Yes. Yes. Because I was thinking the other day as well. We should really go back for another facial.
Yeah.
We should have done it as a holiday prep, really.
Yeah, we should, shouldn't we?
No, I can't wait to put these in the bathroom. I'm so excited. They're stunning, aren't they?
Yeah.
I wonder who the person is behind all the designing, you know?
I know, because it's so simple but so cool.
It's so simple, but I can imagine at a time like this would not have caught anybody's eye.
Yeah, but now I'm like...
Yeah, like the aesthetic just wasn't there.
Even like the big fat oversized lid.
Yeah, like I like that. Like
Yeah.
it's just different.
And
like the clear.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go in the morning if you want to message her.
True. See if she has a... Wait, see if she has a spot.
Should we message her and see?
Yeah, I can message her.
That's so exciting. Because we've been looking for reformer Pilates for ages. And like the only one we could find was like this man, and he didn't have like 2 machines, did
Yeah,
he? So
he
he said like one, we'd have to like wait.
And take it
And it would take twice as long, wasn't it?
You into it?
Jodie, colour up! Imagine. Thanks, Jode, that's
You're
really
welcome,
nice.
Angel.
I'm really excited to read this book
I
actually.
thought it just sounded like a bit of you and like not too self-helpy, but more like actually understanding why.
Yeah, why is that happening?
Yeah,
I
which
feel like
is
you
what
can't
kind of
ask for
like. And look, it's summer, is it?
why reducing stress is not the only answer. Oh, and what to do with anxious thoughts.
That's what I was looking at that bit.
Well, yeah. Did you have a little flick through?
Yeah.
No, I can't believe I've never heard of this before.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. The Pillars of Strength. Relationship with the Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, I'm struggling this morning. I feel foggy. The last few days I felt very... I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like really just like down, unmotivated, tired, and just like you just don't feel like yourself. That is how I feel at the moment. So please bear with me. I don't really know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to blast through it, but it's easier said than done, isn't it? So just bear with me if I'm not bringing the vibes. Walked the dogs this morning and I'm struggling with the early mornings, I can't lie. Like, I just think, no thank you. When the alarm goes off, we'll try again. I don't know if that parcel's for me, this DPD. Hopefully it is. I'm waiting for quite a few parcels, to be honest. No, he's drove straight past. Okay, bye. So yeah. Sorry if I'm a bit grumpy. I don't like faking how I feel. Like, I don't know, I just would struggle to do that. today's plan is to literally record the podcast, and Dan doesn't have the full day, so then we're just going to head down to Somerset. We could do without going, to be honest with you, but it's my mum's birthday. I just feel like Dan has worked every weekend, like we both just feel a bit drained, I think. He seems a bit better than me, but I feel like we just need a weekend like off, just doing things that really are good, filling our own cup up. I just washed my face, that's what the water is. I just feel a bit, you know, meh. But that's okay. It's okay to feel like that sometimes. You just gotta ride through it, hey? I just started watching Jode's turkey vlog, and she'll be here. I don't know what time she's coming, but I'm just going to throw a fit on in a minute. And we're going to record the poddy. And then maybe grab some lunch on the way down. Maybe grab like a Subway or something. Not quite sure. Just think. I'm not going to have any breakfast, I'm just going to have a coffee. I've got some of that, is it like Arctic something? Caramel latte. My nan and Daz introduced it to me and it's so yummy. I don't know how much caffeine's in it though. Like, I low-key feel like there isn't that much in it. I'm not sure. But it is so yummy regardless. I'm just going to drink Elephant It today. And that's it. I don't really feel like putting any makeup on. Because I'm just going to be sat in the car for, well, who knows, on a Friday. I'm not sure, I'm hoping not long, but it could be 2 hours, could be 5, could be 7. We never know. Let's hope for a clear motorway on the M6. The M6 is very unpredictable, so we will see. I've been sleeping with my hair in plaits all week, just because I don't like how tight sometimes it is on the bun, and like obviously you can't really sleep with a claw clip in. And honestly, my hair is so much less luggy doing that. Like, I was shocked. I was just like, I can't believe how good it feels to do that, because I just expected it to feel like, I don't know, I expected it to feel like uncomfortable, but it isn't at all, and it's been giving my hair a really nice little wave. I'm just putting some castor oil on my lashes, and then when we don't know if we're going to go to the beach tonight or tomorrow, but because it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, I don't know what the plan is. Oh, I've got castor oil in my hair. And then I'm just going to put some Grande on. Grande! I know some people put it on their bottom lashes, and I've never done that before because my bottom eyelashes are actually really quite long. Like, I don't know if I'd want them any longer, because like at the moment they get caught between my like outer eyelashes and my lower lashes, and that is enough to drive me crazy. So I'm going to put this is the one I just had castor oil on. I'm going to just put a little skincare together. So I'm going to take my Grande Lash Serum, I'm going to take the Drunk Elephant Drops. I haven't brushed my teeth yet, but I'll just have to reapply Laneige after, because I look a bit dry. Okay, Riley, you're a good boy, aren't you? And then I'm just going to brush my brows up, and then I'm done. I'm grateful for a little bit of sun. It turned into such a miserable day yesterday, but I didn't want to go for a walk. I just wanted to be like, no. But Dan was like, come on, let's go for a walk, and I'm glad I did, to be fair. I felt better. Like, I think next week, like, it'd be nice to just like go to the cinema, go for some dinner, like just have a really nice, like, soulful weekend, as we would say on Sisters and Souls. Like, I feel like I need that. I don't feel like I've been filling my cup up very well, if I'm being honest. I've got Drunk Elephant stuck in my moustache. I really need to do my moustache. It's a problem. Okay, Okay, I'm literally ready. And then let's brush the hair. Got a really bad itch. Ah. Bit snotty. Da, da, da. Doesn't it look as wavy today, to be honest with you. It's starting to get a bit greasy. When did I wash it? I washed it last... I washed it on Saturday. So, nearly a week, and it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Like, I'm still wearing it down. It's just, where I've been putting oil in to like tame the mane, I feel like it looks a little bit greasy here. I'm just going to put a half up, half down, I think. Also, I've got sweat patches from the walk, so mind your business. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. I feel like I should have low-key left more out, but that's okay. Also, I've seen a lot of stuff about aluminium and how bad it is for you, which I didn't really know, to be honest. Like, we saw a video and it's like the main cause of dementia and Alzheimer's. Hang on. So I really want to try and cut out as much aluminium out of my diet and like things that I can. So I've like changed my deodorant to like Mitchum Do a zero aluminium one. And I've also, like, I'm going to try and find an alternative to foil, because obviously that is literally aluminium, and change my pans to like because the non-stick ones have aluminium in. So I want to change them because I just don't really like the thought of it. I'm just seeing if Jode's replied. Not yet. Oh. So yes, I'm going to edit on the way down, and I've just put my headphones on charge, and they're the vibes. They're the vibes. Also, I watched Erin and Brandon's gender review, and they're having a boy, which I kind of hadn't felt like they were having a. I felt like they were having a boy. Like, you know, you just think I could see them having a boy. I wonder what they would call it. Okay. I'm going to pick some sort of outfit on, and I will speak to you in a bit. The most boring outfit ever, but I've got this, I don't know, top on. I got a bit of makeup on it, so I just wiped it with a wipe, and it's just like a long line top, and then I've got these Boohoo joggers on, but they're a little bit big for me, so I've just rolled them over, and yeah, basic outfit for a basic girl. Let's go and brush our teeth, and Jode is on her way, and we'll do the potty. There is nothing to report apart from my fucking board.
Sure, don't want a bottle of water.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. We haven't got that long now. Let's just ride it out. We literally left at like
1 o'clock, yeah.
and it's now 5 o'clock, and we're still fucking on the way. Honestly, it's been rough. We're bored. And yeah, we are getting fed up now, but we're in, where are we? We're not in Somerset, where are we? We're in Somerset. We just got an aloe vera drink, and it's interesting. I wouldn't rush for it, would you? It's this bit, like jelly.
Yeah, it does taste like jelly.
But we've run out of water. We've stopped twice for the dogs. Took them a little walk each time. I bought them a pack of chicken each, so the dogs have been catered for, but we are so bored, aren't we? We've played multiple games. And you know, let's do the song, sing along. We've done sing along a few times.
We've learnt that Mia likes to make it as difficult as possible.
That's the aim of the game.
Yeah, but it's too difficult.
I can't help being naturally good at things. It must be hard for you. But we're back in our original ends. Just trying to... Sorry about the angle. But yeah, we've literally just been sat in the car like fucking psychopaths. We've done nothing all day. I'm glad we went for a dog walk earlier, and like my mum has a really beautiful back garden, and on the back of her garden she's got a huge field, so we're going to take the dogs a walk and walk around there when we get back. And yeah, they said there was an accident, but we didn't see the accident. Like, it was all just a fat lie.
How much sugar's in this?
I don't know. A lot.
4.5 grams per 100 ml.
And it's 500 ml. So not very good. Less than 20.
10 grams.
Oh yeah. I can't really work it out. So yeah, so I'm not like I've forgotten about you. There is just nothing to show you apart from this.
No.
And we're listening to...
Cut that out, because we've just made ourselves look like right dickheads.
Why?
I said there's 4 grams of sugar in there. And it's 500 ml.
I knew you were wrong.
And I said 10 grams. And
It's
you
20?
went, yeah, and you went, yeah.
Well, it's 20, I said that first, but I just thought you're usually right.
No, cut.
I'm not putting that.
Cut.
Dan's a thicker.
You agreed, so you're even worse.
I just do whatever you want to do because it's
No,
easier.
you don't.
I'm so
Don't
easygoing.
act like you're this easygoing queen. You're so uptight.
I'm so easygoing. So, yeah, we're bored. And we've now gone to 80s classics. I was meant to be editing, but I'm so bored, and like I was editing, I just started falling asleep at the computer. And I remember seeing the sign 15 minutes to Starbucks, and I remember then I just had to sleep for 15 minutes and then woke up. So honestly, yeah, the vibes are immaculate. We're nearly at Becky's house, but we're actually staying at Daniel's mum's. Anyway, let's put Katrina and the Waves back on. We're walking on sunshine. You won't do it on camera, will you? Whoa! Bye. When you look how nice that pink is.
That is a lovely pink.
Isn't
Why is
it?
the rest of the bottom not that colour?
I don't know, but that is stunning.
I love that pink.
Me thinks like Barbie pink. Barbie! Hi, Cam.
Barbie.
Oh, it's just starting to rain. We've been snacking on pomegranate seeds, blueberries, melon. Honestly, it's like a fruit salad in it.
Because we're so fat.
No, we've chose healthier on the journey actually. But like, you know, when you're in a long car journey, you need something to pick. We ate a whole punnet of blueberries pretty much, didn't we?
We did, absolutely.
Pomegranate seeds were a bit sour.
Yeah, I've liked them,
A bit
but I
bitter.
keep dropping them on my lovely white cream top, so...
Not a vibe.
No.
Anyway, bye. Doggies! Ready? Steady? Oh! Shit! Quick, Mum, get it! Run! Big throw to Dan. Whoa! Rolly! We're here, guys. We're in the garden. This is a view. It is lovely. Look at Ro, he's the winner. Ro! Dossie, Moo! Hello! Hi, Moo! Rory Moo! Off we go! We're just letting the dogs have a big run. Rolo's the winner. Go Rolo! Go Rolo! I'm in my little slippers from Boohoo and we're enjoying the vibes. Go Dan, go Dan, go Dan, big kick. Who's gonna win? Ray's winning! Glennie, come on, come closer.
Move out. Move out.
My mother.
These are my other brother and sisters, Dave and Betty. Say hi. Hello. Hi, gorgeous boy. Hello. You're a good boy, aren't you? Hello, you're beautiful. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. They got on, honestly, this house is just an animal paradise, isn't it? It's like a hotel. Mwah.
Let's get rid of your rhythm.
Yeah, right, you're just pushing that way.
Okay, what's your crash level?
You was just lifting it up.
It's got to go that way.
Right, what shall I do then? Drag?
Just we got to lift the water
But then spin it
But
that
then,
way.
as it goes that way, we need to push.
to use the
So
weight.
you pull, and it goes
Do
that
you
way.
understand?
Got it.
We've got to make a tide wave like Kevin.
Okay.
Alright.
Right, so push this way, push your way, push this way, push that way. Pull! Push!
No, quick! What is it?
Quick! You ready? You wanted this out, so you better make an effort. I'm trying. You're trying more patience. I'll put in your video in it as well. Oh, sorry, Ken.
I reckon they're better dragging and we're better doing this.
Do you?
Yeah, because they can pull. We're alright at rocking.
You don't seem alright at anything.
Ready?
Right.
Come back in there.
Should we send the bastard?
I can't, yeah, we might have to.
You're gonna
mightn't
have
we? Hello guys, so it is literally 11 o'clock and and you have never seen me in this background before because I didn't used to vlog here, but this is where we spent a lot of our time in the start of our relationship. All the booty calls started here, everything started here really, and this is Dan's teenage bedroom, which is wild. It's weird to be sleeping in these sheets again. And I was just looking through, where did I put it? You can turn the light off. Hang on guys, I'll put my flash on. I'll show you in the morning, but I was looking through a scrapbook I made for Dan when we were younger. But yeah, it's so late, so we've literally just put some skincare on. We got back from my mum's, we've been doing the hot tub all night, which was a fucking nightmare. This is so uncomfortable. So yeah. See you in the morning. Say hi to Alfie. This is Dan's family dog. Hello. Happy proper Saturday. So it is 11 o'clock. We got up. Oh, we had the worst sleep, honestly. Rolo was so unsettled because he'd never been to Dan's parents before. And he'd never met Alfie before, and Alfie's like, he's such a gentle giant, but he just doesn't know when to leave people alone. Like, he's so excitable, so he was just like going wild, and it was just a nightmare. Like, Rolo was like crying, and not crying but like woofing all night. Like, honestly, we had no sleep. So Dan has just gone to get us a Starbucks. This is the Starbucks I used to work in. How weird. I don't remember when I used to work here, what year it was, but it's just mad. Like, it's just so weird to be here, like when we used to live here. Like, I only obviously used to vlog on my joint channel when we were here, really, so it's just wild. But yeah, I'm gonna order text. Just making sure it wasn't Dan. God, the traffic is so, I was gonna say, traffic's moderate. 3 hours 40 to get home. I hope it's not bad tomorrow. It took us like over 4.5 hours to get here yesterday, and on a good run it takes 2 hours 40, honestly. So yeah, so it was really nice to see my mum. Like, last night I said like I'd love to get the hot tub up, so because she's got like a lazy spa, so she we were all trying to get the hot tub up. That was the clip of us last night, and like, so like we got it up, filled it all up, blah blah blah, and then we realised that we hadn't put it in the right position, so the motor couldn't fit. So then we had to like let all the water out, and like that's when we were trying to like move the hot tub, but we just couldn't. We had to let all the water out, and then we filled it back up, put the heater on, and my mum said it's all done. They've gone out for breakfast because it's a birthday today. I'm just gonna go and get her a card present, card and flowers, on the way back from Marks and Spencer's. And then we're just going to have a little family day. We're going to have a barbecue later. And yeah, so they are the vibes. Dan's getting us I asked for a sausage sandwich and a coffee. So that is what we're doing. Although I forgot my costume, so I've only got a baggy tee. So I'll see if my mum will borrow me a swimming costume if she has one, to go in the hot tub. But yeah, the dogs are shattered, bless them. It's just weird being here. I think maybe we'll go for, I'm not sure whether we're going to go for breakfast with Dan's family in the morning. They've gone out with his granddad this morning. And yes, so I thought Boots was shut down there. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Alright. No sausage, any bacon. Oh, he'll get brown sauce. So yeah. So I will catch up with you in a bit. I'm just waiting for my coffee. Girls on tour. Blonde bombshell in the back.
There's like pebbles of Bam Bam from the Flintstones. The little bun up as well.
Sissies.
So when you go, so that you're not pulling on your arms, get the pole into your knees and push up so it helps with your knees. And you use your knees to push up because you're using your arms. You just put in your arms. Shall I show you?
Yeah.
Just put your foot like that.
Yeah. Oh.
And go up, right? And then you get it between your knees and you push. So you're using your legs to push. Yeah. So that's it.
And then scrunch.
And then you scrunch and you push with your knees.
Okay.
Pull, push.
Okay.
So you put the strength through your knee.
What?
I don't know if I can remember how to do it.
Oh, hang on, let's take pictures then of you as well.
Do you remember a lot?
Let's just take a.
Take a. I need to touch yours. Yeah, take your shoes. Remember to use your legs, Maya. Well, you've got your legs alongside the pole. You've got both legs behind the pole.
Put one in front.
Right, so hold that. Right, so put one there. And as you pull up, that goes round, so you've got both
Goes in
there. Right, and then you push like that. Okay? Okay, so go on. This goes like, that's it. And push with your legs on the pole. Keep your knees together. Go on, do it.
What are you scared of?
The floor.
It's not gonna hurt that much. Go on.
That was not bullying.
Come on.
How do you invert again?
You want to go for an invert?
Yeah, how did you do it again?
Bring your front to the beginning, the front of your pole. So you've got your body there. Yeah. Got that. And kick up. Like that. Okay?
Yeah. I wonder if I remember. So you put one hand here.
Right, other way. Come on.
Yeah.
Other way.
Like that.
But is that your best side? Because you're
Yeah, left-handed.
tuck that there. Bring your hip front of there, that lower.
Yeah.
And kick up that leg.
Which leg?
Hang on, where am I? That leg has got to go onto the pole.
Okay. Which leg do I pick up? This one? Like that? Yeah?
I don't know.
You're not sure? Try it.
That's it.
What?
That's it. Are you alright?
Put that down.
Just keep your hands on there. Release your legs. Kick down. Kick down.
Ooh, that was crazy! Go on, have a go.
What?
Are you go?
Fuck off.
She was good though. She got her invert really quick, didn't you?
I did very did it though, didn't I?
Go on, do
Come on,
it.
Dad. Have a little climb.
You gonna invert?
Invert.
So all that. So yes, and Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your outside leg that
Yeah.
catches it.
Let you.
Yeah.
Come on, get your boots off.
Batman's here.
Batman!
Batman!
The watch is off.
Get your trousers on. You want to see them shorts?
Come on, Eva. Come on.
So,
You're sharing it properly.
Okay, so
Hurt himself.
stand like this,
yeah,
and then this hand here.
yeah.
Yeah. So look, with your hip like this, look.
So I'm going to
Which is the best way, do you think?
Kick over.
And then
Yeah.
you just want to kick up.
Right, so you put, yes, you
do,
come,
that's the one at the bottom. That's the one at the top.
but bring your hips in front of the pole.
Yeah, and keep
Come lower down now.
Let's go to the rim.
But bring your arms low, and that goes on top.
And then you
Right,
just
and then
kick
you
up.
kick up this leg.
Yeah.
It's got to go on there.
And you just catch it on the pole. Just hold on.
But don't lose that bloody pole.
No.
Oh, here.
What are you gonna do?
Hello. It's a little bit later now. It's 8:10 and we are we've been on the pole, we've had such a nice day, we've had a barbecue, we've had such a wholesome little evening, and now we're ending it in the hot tub. It's 8:20, well, 8:15, sorry. And honestly just chilling, and I just love this garden so much. It's so nice to spend it with family, it's so wholesome, and I'm really enjoying myself. My mum's garden is everything. I love it so much, so I'm just sitting in the hot tub and we're just gonna have a chilled little night, and then tomorrow the same, and then go home. So just soaking up most of the family vibes, and yeah, really enjoying it. So I haven't forgot about you. I've tried to pick up like little clips and stuff. My mum and Dan are coming in the hot tub in a second. I just borrowed one of my mum's swimming costumes. So yeah, it's so peaceful. If I could just... Hi besties, we had a long journey home. It took about 5 hours to get home. I coloured, we got home, we ran to Tesco, we had some loaded fries for dinner, and then we went to bed. I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!